Hello, welcome along to Jeff Goodwin Art. This is the watercolour we're painting today. Just, fairly tropical scene of a hut somewhere near the water. A little guy in a boat there. Very tropical looking painting. Now, right off the bat, I sort of stuffed up in filming this because you're missing a quarter of the page. You'll see right now what I mean. Okay, yeah, see, I had very limited space where I am. I'm not at home, and I put the board up thinking, oh yeah, and I checked it and I thought it was right, but I'm missing quarter of the page. If I'd only thought about it, I could have moved the actual paper itself closer to the, or further to the left. Anyway, I've just been putting clear water down there on the sky area. Payne's grey now. Even though you can't see a quarter of this, you'll get a very good idea. Once again, I apologise. So, I just want the Payne's grey to nicely diffuse with that water there. Just some paper toweling to wipe it up as we go. Yeah. Anyway, you can see that sky now, how it looks. You'll get a better look right at the end of the video of the whole thing. And of course, you saw in the beginning of the video what it looked like. I'm just taking some paint away from a palm tree there. So I don't want too much Payne's grey. That's where the leaves of the palm tree will be, where I've just taken that paint away in the sky. So this is sap green, S-A-P, sap green. And now a little bit of olive green. A little bit of blue in there. Actually, that wasn't olive green I added to that sap green. That was, say, ultramarine blue. Beg your pardon. Anyway, here that's yellow ochre going down now. Mixture of ultramarine blue, some Payne's grey in there, just to give the impression of some hills in the background, or mountains in the background. So I'm keeping the brush fairly wet so the paint diffuses a fair bit as I go. That's my other phone going off. So just some olive green, some sap green in there as well. Olive green going down now for some foliage in the background. Some little bushes and so forth. Trees and all that in the background. Using Tasman blue here. It's the colour by Art Spectrum. So we've got that shed there, a little guy in a boat beside the shed, some sort of a boating shed or, I don't know, a dwelling near the water to store things. And we're just painting in the banks of the, on the side of that river or waterway, using a combination of a light red, which is almost like a sepia, or rather almost like a raw sienna, and we're using some burnt umber as well for the banks, and some pieces up there, some foliage. I'm just wetting the area where the water is. Some raw sienna there. A little bit of cadmium yellow there. This is a combination of ultramarine blue and burnt umber. Give that nice darkish colour. Add some more greenery or shadow just in front of that boat shed a bit there. Some more bits and pieces under the boat shed. If you'd like to call it a boat shed, that is. Boat there, we'll paint that soon. And we'll paint that very soon as well. Just adding some more water on there. Where the water is, some clear water, because I just want to put a bit of reflection there. Just tilt that so it diffuses a bit. Oops. I hit that, didn't I? Just work on this reflection now coming off the riverbank. And we'll be working on, you know, some reflection and some darkness under that shed. So that yellow on those palm trees, palm leaves, is a cadmium yellow. But I'll be going over those leaves with some sap green and also some olive green. So I've just I saturated my brush, and then I've dried it off so it's damp, and I'm running it through the paint, taking the paint off, giving the illusion of some sort of water movement or reflection there. Excuse me. Going over these palm leaves, using a sap green there. And we will go over that with some olive green. Here we go with some olive green over the top there. I might even stick a little bit of yellow ochre on there somewhere. On the leaves, I mean. This is just a palm tree in the distance. Simply using Payne's grey, and I'll put a tiny little bit of olive green, very watered down, just over the top there. There we go. Painting in the boat. don't like that. I think that boat's bleeding into the water area there, so I might just bring that back with a paper towel and just fix it up a bit. There we go.
Iowa. It's a state. He's one of the state. What? Iowa. Well, Iowa is a state. IOWA is Iowa. No, I don't know. There might be primaries or something. I don't know how he'll get back to him. Backpedaling. No, she wasn't over there. She doesn't. She hates it. She can't stand Israel. She can't stand it. She's all for Palestine because she doesn't like the history of Israel or anything like that. So you can see right through that. Yeah, that's right. For the government, yeah.
Right, so looks pretty good. Just something very, very basic. You really want the atmosphere if possible. Create the right sort of atmosphere. I'm just putting some paper over and putting a few splotches, and I'll bring them back with a bit of paper. And just a bit of white gouache to just put a little line around that boat. I think that's almost it. Just putting my signature down there if you're wondering what I'm doing. All right, so let's take off the tape and we'll have a good look. There's a little bit missing on the right hand side. Unfortunately, my next painting is like that as well because I did 2 paintings in a row and I didn't realise that my next painting is missing a little bit on the right hand side as well. So apologies for that, but you'll still get a good idea. There it is. There's the whole job. Hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe and click the bell icon. I'll be back again with another watercolour very, very soon. Hope you're getting something out of these. The best thing to do is keep practicing. Don't try to be too precise. Free it up as much as you can and just have fun. So thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Whatever you're doing, bye for now.